Hello everybody, I am back. This is the third time I've tried because the internet is a little bit, so I'm just going to move locations right now and go here. My husband's in the background just checking out our internet. Okay, so I'm just going to show you this view as well. Okay, so this is where we're currently, I don't know whose top that is, we're currently sitting. Oh my god. Okay, so I was talking about synchronicities and how when double numbers, triple numbers, four numbers in a row come about, then quite often that is actually a sign for you to follow. It's like a breadcrumb. It's like a golden nugget for you to follow so you can become, you know, who you're truly meant to be here on earth, right? We are doing that, but a lot of us aren't turning it up to the fullest potential. So what I want to share with you quickly is that a lot of the stuff that we take on, like I talked about yesterday, isn't actually ours. The judgments, even the emotions that we can take on quite often, and this is why I bring human design into my coaching, is because a lot of the stuff that we take on isn't ours. It is from our programming, from our life and past lives as well, but also it's how we've been conditioned as well, so programmed and conditioned. So when we are following the magic, when we're following the synchronicities, when we were following those little golden nuggets, when we feel those little pops of excitement, which I've been doing all morning because I'm putting together this incredible offer, what actually happens is we find the easiest path with the least resistance. Okay, so it's amazing. This is how we literally quantum leap and we jump timelines, because we're not actually just using our head, we're using our soul, we're using our excitement. We're going, whoa, that sounds really freaking exciting. Is that even possible? The head usually says no. The heart says, yes, follow your heart's desires. Hey, Lara. Actually, this is the third time I've tried because the internet. So anyway, synchronicities and golden nuggets and finding the path of the least resistance to get where you're truly desiring. And this is what I've been talking about in this intuitive upgrade the whole time, of course, because it's the same thing going over and over. But I want to say it in so many ways that people get those aha moments and their lives transform, because that's what lights me the fuck up. So, this is so cute. You have to look at this for a second. I have to turn it around. This is my puppy. He's in his crate because he's only 11 weeks old. He's clearly happy. He's my little puppy. Okay, I'll just turn that back around. There I am. Okay, so this is a technique that I created that I'm going to share with you. This is what I created in the Release Your Blocks program. And it's called Stop, Drop, and Throw. So very similar to stop, drop, and roll that we got taught at school. So when you are feeling anxious, when you are feeling low, or when you're feeling emotional, and Lara, you know what I'm talking about, because you messaged me the other day and I kind of actually coached you through this a little bit. So when we are feeling these feelings and we have got these points of view, or we've got the voices that we can't do this, or what is going on, this is so much intensity going on and I'm purging it, we make it this big drama farm thing. What I invite you to do is play with this for a few days. You stop, especially if you're going into overwhelm or anxiety, or you're going like emergency mode, like hustle mode, because that's old paradigm. What you want to do is you want to stop and literally become present. So you just literally say stop, and your brain is going to go, okay. And then you just go, right, stop, take a breath, and then you go drop your head down into your heart. Drop your head down into your heart, because if you drop your head down into your heart, then you're not going to be going into overwhelm and overthinking in emergency mode, are you? Because the heart isn't about that. So you stop, breathe, become present in the moment. Drop your head down into your heart and be like, right, okay. You know, what would my soul choose? What would faith choose? What would my knowing know if I already knew? And then what you want to do is you want to throw. So stop, drop, and throw away any of those points of views, any of those judgments, any of those considerations, any of those projections of other people's thoughts, feelings, and emotions. You throw them away with consciousness. Okay, stop, drop, and throw, and just visualize yourself just throwing them out with consciousness and love, returning to center. Because when you return to center with consciousness, and anyone who's done access consciousness knows exactly what I'm talking about. when we throw it away and we throw it with consciousness and we return it back to center, what actually happens is they have the opportunity, hey CJ, to become aware of where they have those patterns and those conditions. And this is my little boy. So stop.
CJ SquarePants.
CJ SquarePants. So stop, drop, and throw it away with consciousness. Then you'll find that you'll have space, and you'll be like, where's the mind chatter gone? Because quite often mind chatter is just other people's thoughts and feelings. It's other people's literally their points of views, and we forget that we're psychic, and we forget that we can actually hear what other people have to say. Like legit, yesterday I was literally channeling from the light beings, and it was coming through, and I just gave you guys a snippet of what was coming through. So I'm not just talking about human beings. We quite often are feeling we're getting a lot of ideas and a lot of information from the galactic as well. So really knowing who you are and your soul and what really belongs to you or not is kind of important in this life as you are going. So that's my little thing from Alicia Blocks. Stop, take a breath, become present. Drop your head down into your heart. So you're actually everything should be coming from that heart, not from the head. That's why we can see motives, agendas, and lies, because when people are thinking, what can I get out of this, rather than, I'm leading with my heart, there's a pretty big difference. I'm sure you guys know. Put it in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Leah. Happy Sunday, beautiful. I was vibing with Joe Dispenza this morning, and I've been hitting your podcast as well, which is amazing. Oh, thank you, Lara. Well, this morning I had the most amazing aha moment about quantum leaping and where I'm at. Oh my God, exactly. And it comes and it gets easier and easier, and then you download, and it's really interesting. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It doesn't have to be too intense. Now, I know some people find intensities when they're downloading and they're purging, but when we actually realize that the purging and the downloading is a contribution to ourselves and the earth, we realize it doesn't have to be dramatic. We actually will our brain will figure out ways, and our body will figure out ways to have more ease with it as well. So the stop, drop, and throw is one of the techniques that I teach in the Alicia Blocks. It's just one tiny way of doing it. I've got 10 million freaking tools, but it's about what lands for you. So stopping, breathing, becoming present, I mean, that's just a no-brainer. And then dropping your head down into your heart, so you're like heart guided, and then throwing away what doesn't belong to you with consciousness and love. So then all of those other people around you have that ripple effect of being able to do the same thing. Now, this isn't necessarily conscious. This is like a lot of unconscious stuff. It's undoing the knot of conditioning and programming. So I trust that you get what you require from this. I love you guys. There's a lot of ones everywhere. It's 11 o'clock and it's 11% on my phone, and it was 111 when I started. If you missed the first part, this is the second part, okay? The second part, I was like down yonder when I was doing the other part, and then my internet just didn't work. So love you, leave you, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah! Bye. Oh, and congratulations, Anita, for winning the Hayley Bentzman. We have got 2 more prizes, probably 3 more prizes actually, because I'll throw something else in, where we've got Wayne, his disc, and we also have Linda's bars session. Oh, and Sarah's 2 vouchers. Oh, and something else. We've got 4 more prizes. I better get onto it, eh? So stay active. Definitely share your experiences in this group. I have the most incredible offer that jumped in and downloaded this morning, which I'm getting ready for you guys. And I will see you soon. Mwah! Bye.